Teacher Allison here, and today we have another story time for you guys. This book is called The Piggy in the Puddle. Words by Charlotte Pomerantz, pictures by James Marshall. This book is one of my students' absolute favorite books, and I hope you guys enjoy it. The Piggy in the Puddle. See the piggy, see the puddle. See the muddy little puddle. See the piggy in the middle of the muddy little puddle. See her dawdle, see her diddle in the muddy, muddy middle. See her water, plump and little, in the very, very middle. See her daddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy. Don't you get all muddy, 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 muddy. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is squishy, mud is squashy. Mud is oh so squishy-squashy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, squishy-squashy, squishy-squashy, nope. See her mommy, fiddle-faddle, fiddle-faddle, fiddle-faddle. Get out of there, skedaddle. Daddle, 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 daddle. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is mushy, mud is squishy, mud is oh so mushy-squishy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, mushy-squishy, mushy-squishy, nope. See her brother, silly Billy, silly Billy, silly Billy. Do not waddle willy-nilly, willy-nilly, willy-nilly. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is oofy, mud is poofy, mud is oh so oofy-poofy. What you need is lots of soap. What's she gonna say? But the piggy answered, oofy-poofy, oofy-poofy, nope. Now they all stood in a huddle right beside the muddy puddle, and they looked into the puddle. What a muddy, muddy muddle. What will they do? There was Piggy, plump and little. She was waddling, she was paddling, she was diving way down dairy. She was wiggling, she was giggling, she was very, very merry. Said the mother, little Piggy, you have made me very mad. Said the father, little Piggy, you have made me very sad. Little Piggy, said the brother, you are very, very bad. Said the piggy, squishy-squashy, mushy-squishy, very bad. Dear, oh dear, said Piggy's mother, what's a mother pig to do? She thought and thought and thought and thought, and then, of course, she knew. She said, I bet my feet get wet, and she jumped in too. She goes jumping in the puddle. See two piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the piggy and her mommy in the muddy little puddle. Me, oh my, said Piggy's father. What's a father pig to do? Then he thought and thought and thought and thought, and then, of course, he knew. He said, I bet my tail gets wet, and he jumped in too. Look, here he goes. He's going to do a dive off of his little bucket here into the puddle. See three piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the mommy, daddy, piggy in the muddy little puddle. Boo-hoo-hoo, cried Piggy's brother. Whatever shall I do? He thought, but not for very long, because, of course, he knew. He held his nose and yelled, here goes, and jumped in too. See four piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the piggies in the middle of the muddy little puddle. See them diddle, big and little, in the very merry middle. Said the daddy, mud is squishy, mud is oh so squishy-squashy. Said the mommy, mud is mushy, mud is oh so mushy-squishy. Said the brother, Mud is oofy. Mud is oh so oofy-poofy. Said the piggy, squishy-squashy, mushy-squishy, oofy-poofy. Indeed, said little piggy. I think we need some soap. But the other piggies answered, oofy-poofy, nope. So they all dove way down dairy and were very, very merry. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed that story.